Well, picking a good roommate is essential because if you don't pick a good roommate, you may find yourself living in an unhappy rooming situation which could cause further turmoil. I am happy with my current roommates. You want someone who can understand how you work and why you work and can match that rhythm in perfect sync. If you are not compatible, you may find yourself being at odds with the other. For instance, a night owl and a morning person may not actually work out at all due to sleeping schedules. Or someone who likes to play loud music and someone who prefers quiet time. Aside from compatibility, an important thing to keep in mind when choosing a roommate is that just because someone may be your friend, it does not mean that they may be the optimal choice of roommate. Friendships have been lost and sometimes gained in roommates. However, always make sure that the person you're living with can make you feel comfortable and accommodating. And communicate.
So the reason it's important to choose a good roommate is to make sure, of course, that you have someone that you get along with and not someone you absolutely despise. Fortunately, freshman year, I got very lucky with my roommate. His name is Isaac. We're still great friends. The only reason we're not rooming together now is because of some personal issues, which I won't really bore you with. But it's important to pick a roommate that you know you will be good friends with and who will be there when you need them when you accidentally lock yourself out of your dorm, which I have done several times, and thankfully he's been there to open the door for me and let me in. Except a few times he hasn't, which, of course, he has class. So you want to make sure you have someone who doesn't mind you if you make personal messes or anything, someone who is okay with that, someone who makes messes too. You don't want a neat freak living with, like, someone who's absurdly messy and never cleans up their stuff, or someone who just leaves their underwear lying on the floor. Like, a friend freshman year had that exact situation and he couldn't even stand to be in his room because of the smell, and he actually got bed bugs because of it. So that's why it's important to pick a good roommate and to make sure that it's, again, someone who you can trust, someone who can trust you, and you want to make sure that you know them well enough where you think, okay, rooming together with you will be cool, it'll be fun, and of course, if you do get someone who you're not really a match with, see if you can possibly trade. If not, then just try to make the best of a bad situation. And this year I have a roommate named Antonio, great guy, and I don't have any complaints. He might have some complaints about me eating his food, but I mean, that's probably it. So just be careful who you pick, be careful when you pick them, and again, just hope it works out.